Hi,
Hi.
hi Sagrario. How's it
How are
going?
you?
I'm doing well. So how about you? How
I'm
was your
pretty
day?
good, thank you.
So
Okay, it's amazing all the things that you are doing.
yeah, I am
Yes.
trying, I'm trying. Because if I
But
if
you
I
know,
stop, yeah, if I stop,
go.
I'll lose my fluency, I can't improve further. So that's why I have to make myself busy with these kind of projects. That's why.
Yes, it's amazing. Do you edit your videos also?
Yeah, you mean my normal video?
Yes, for example, the videos that you share on YouTube.
Of course, some of them. Yeah, sometimes I have to edit. Sometimes I have to cut some, points, and
Okay.
sometimes I just, sometimes if it's so long, I have to make it short. So that's why I can edit. I
Okay.
have to. Yeah,
Wow, it's a lot of work, but it's
yeah,
amazing. It's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, but
Yes.
if we do something again and again, we got used to them. So, we can get used to them. That's how
Okay.
I don't feel rush with these things now. But in the beginning, I felt so exhausted. I was exhausted by doing such things. But now I think I got used to this. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wow. I watched the last video that you share. Yes,
Yeah.
it was nice. It was nice.
Yeah, and she's a so good English speaker. You mean Lisette, right? She's a good English
Yes,
speaker.
Lisette.
Yeah,
Lisette.
exactly. So we can
Yes.
start.
Also,
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
okay. Okay, let's get started.
Okay, I think you were going to say something.
I also watched a video about Razia from Pakistan.
Yeah, yeah. It was my first
Yes.
interview. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. The Razia and Lisette also inspired me in this journey.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Me too.
Yes.
I'm inspired
Yes.
by all of you.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
We can start by introducing yourself. So it's your turn. I think
Okay.
it's up to you. Yeah.
Okay. My name is Sagrario Serna. I'm from Mexico and I work as a teacher in a high school. And I'm an English learner because in the future, maybe I would like to I don't know. I would like to change my work, and I know that if I learn English, I will have more opportunities.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
thank you so much, Sagrario, for joining me today. And I just ask you few questions related to your English journey. So there's no rush. You can answer. You can tell anything. It's up to you. So let me ask first question now.
Okay.
So yeah, how did you first became interested in learning English? What is the reason behind this? Maybe there's a story. So tell us a little
Mm,
bit about that. Yeah.
well, I remember that I took my first English class when I was a child. My mom was very interested that her children learn English because when she was young, she went to live to USA for a few months, and for this reason, she made a decision that her children studied English.
Yeah.
Yes. And also I have some relatives in USA, and many of them don't speak Spanish.
Mm,
No. So when they come, or if we travel to USA, it's very important that we speak a little bit of English if we want to have a conversation with them.
mm.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember once you told that you're gonna go to meet them, visit them. I remember you were visiting them once, and you shared some pictures, and I remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's interesting. And so, tell me, what challenges have you encountered while learning English? Sometimes we get some challenges. I had so many challenges, in the beginning of my journey, and still I do. I do have some challenges. So, what are the challenges for you?
Oh my goodness. Well, I think the one of the most important challenge for me, it's that English is not my native language. It's my second language, and when I speak English, the most of the time I'm a shy person.
Yeah,
But because when when I speak in my native language, I'm not a shy person.
yeah,
I can speak with a lot of different people. I don't have any problem. But in English, it's oh no, my God, I'm afraid
yeah.
because I
I
have
can feel
to.
you.
Yes, yes. That I think that is the big challenge for me.
Hmm.
And the second one is, for example, pronunciation.
Hmm.
In English, there are more sounds than in Spanish,
Hmm.
and pronunciation is always a
Yeah,
challenge. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
exactly. But it's related to me as well. I think I'm struggling with these challenges still. Sometimes that's why I'm doing such projects, these kind of projects, because I need to overcome these feelings when when if I come across someone who can speak English better than me, I feel so like so intimidating feelings. That's why I need to overcome these things. So practice makes us
yes,
perfect. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. I also um have the same feeling.
Mm,
Yes,
yeah. That's why we are practicing like this. So we can make it, I think so. So
yes.
let me ask another question from you. What strategies or resources you have found most helpful in improving your English skills? I think I know some of them
Mm,
already. Better share.
yes. Well, I think one of them are the video calls
Mm, yeah.
that you make possible,
Mm,
and there are other girls and boys on Facebook that share different video calls, but it's impossible for me to be part of that because at that time I'm working, so it's very difficult.
yeah.
But there is an app that I really love, and it's very useful. It's called Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Uh, I really love that app. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Uh, and when I have free time, I always try to talk with someone in Clubhouse. Yes.
Exactly. And recording ourselves, the way we met each other, it was during a challenge. I think it was 14-day speaking challenge, right? Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. 30 or 40, I
Yeah,
don't remember.
14th day. As far as I remember, I think it's 14th day speaking challenge, and we were, you know, attending those challenges, and I
Yes.
think it was the best method for us because we could overcome a lot of struggles by recording ourselves. I think it's,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes,
same
yes.
about you.
I remember, I still remember your videos.
Yeah.
Yes.
We were really shy.
Yes.
You know, I was so shy, and if someone watch my beginner videos, I mean how I start this journey, if someone watch those videos, they can realize how shy I was. I couldn't even it was like I was like robot while speaking English.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, no, I
it was
remember
natural.
also the background. I remember
Yeah,
also the background of your videos.
yeah,
You have different telling stories. I don't remember if that is the
yeah.
correct word, but
Yeah,
I remember that.
storybooks, bookshelves, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah, so funny. Yeah. So, let me ask another question from you. Um, so do you have any advice for your younger self? Sometimes I mean, if you have some regret about some decisions that you made when it comes to learning English, and maybe now you can see something and you can tell your younger self,
Yes.
you had to do like this, maybe. So, yeah,
Um, well, I remember that when I was a teenager, I remember when I was like 17 or 18 years old,
yeah,
I went to the most important university language center in
hmm,
my city. And I remember that I tried to do my best always.
yeah,
But maybe the big mistake was that I was very focused only in grammar.
hmm,
But unfortunately, I didn't improve my speaking skills. But I
yeah,
think that it was also because my teachers didn't practice the speaking.
yeah,
Many of them only teach me grammar and they give me expensive and a lot of books, but at the end I didn't practice the speaking.
hmm,
Yes, so I felt bad for that, but in
yeah.
the past didn't exist the apps that we have now.
Yeah. And we shouldn't
Yeah,
regret about,
no,
those things a little, even a bit.
no,
And yeah, i
yes,
do i do have such experiences. I also focus only about grammar, and I wanted to pass the examinations, so that's all. And I didn't know how to
yes.
practice, how to speak, and I don't know, I didn't know how to start this journey. And I in the
Yes,
beginning I felt regret. I missed out a lot of my time. I felt that I wasted my time a lot, something like that. But
yes,
now I don't think too much. Yeah.
yes. But I think, well, I don't know in your country, but
Hmm.
for example, in my country, when you want to study an English course, it's
Hmm.
expensive. It's
Yeah.
expensive. Also, the books, the different materials
Hmm.
are very expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's same here as well. And also, in school, teachers. I don't know about today. I mean, when my period. I mean, when I was a child, when I was young, I had this experience. No one care about our speaking skills, and they even teachers
Yes.
only focus on about academic English. So. It was,
Yes.
yeah, it was the problem for me. I don't know
Yeah.
about today, but yeah, I hope
Yes.
things, things will be changed. Maybe soon. Maybe now things have been changed or something. I don't know for sure, but yeah, then it was so, bad. I don't know.
Yes.
We can't blame on our teachers, by the way, because they had to do so. It was according to our syllabus, and we had, it was like a subject. Only English was a subject. It was only a subject, and we had to pass the examination. So that's the reason. So we can't blame on anyone. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Um, um, how many people speak English
Not much,
in
I
your
think.
country? No
Yeah,
much.
it depends on the place where we live. When it comes to um, um, urban areas, people speak English. A lot of people speak English, but when it comes to remote areas, they don't know. They don't know even. I think they don't use English at least little bit when they, during their day-to-day life they don't use English. That's the reason village people don't speak English, and they don't need to. They don't they don't even,
Okay, yes,
yeah, want
yes,
to speak.
I understand. For
Yeah.
example, here in my country, only the 3% of the population
Yeah.
speak English.
Hmm. I
It's
think
a
modern
pity.
society, yeah, people speak in this modern society.
Yes,
A lot of people speak in English. Yeah.
yes. But maybe it's part of the traditional way that here in my country we
Hmm.
have to start English.
Yeah.
Only grammar and grammar and grammar.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
I know. So,
Yeah.
uh, I think I'm running out of questions. So let me ask one last question, but I think I have to ask a few questions from you because still we have some time. But it's okay. If you don't have time, you know. So
No, no, don't worry. Don't worry.
yeah,
Don't worry. You can ask me another
yeah,
question if you want.
yeah, exactly. So, where you see yourself in 5 years? Maybe it's not a good question. Just imagine something because this is just for to practice.
In five years, uh,
Yeah.
I was thinking about this last week, and also I was talking about
Wow.
this with my best friends,
Yeah.
and I remember my conclusion, and told them that we have to work a lot to make possible our wishes.
Yeah.
Um, but well, in the future, in 5 years, maybe I'm going to change my work. I'm going to work in the education field, but in other place, you know. Next month I'm going to have a notification about this.
Mm.
And I try to be very positive because maybe I need to move to other place to have a new job. I'm also very excited about it, but also I'm a very nervous. And about my personal life, I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
Because I have some ideas, I have some dreams,
Hmm.
but but I don't know. I don't know. I'm single now, but maybe in 5 years, maybe
Yeah.
I I will meet the love of my life. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a like
Yes.
prediction, We can
Yes.
say anything.
But
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
yes, but maybe also I would like to travel to
Wow.
different countries. Do you remember our friend Manoj?
Yeah, of course. He's from India.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was talking with him a few weeks ago,
Hmm.
and he invited me to visit his country, India.
And I
And I
invite
was
you to visit here in Sri Lanka because it's close to India. You can
India.
come both
Okay.
countries at once, I think.
Yes. Okay. Have you ever been in India?
No, but I hope so. It's so close for us. And yeah, it's not a big deal to visit
Okay.
India. Yeah.
Yes, maybe we can visit Manoj at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So, do you have any advice for other English learners? You know, we can share something with our experiences. So, what do you think?
Well, I I think that the most important is that you really want to speak English.
Hmm.
You have to. Okay, grammar is important because many people
Yeah.
think that grammar is not important, but of course it's
Yeah.
really important because I think that it's like the
Yeah.
structure of the language, of
Hmm.
course.
Hmm.
Also, we have to practice the writing because the spelling in English is
Yeah.
we have to study grammar. We have to read a lot and learn different words every day.
Yeah.
And also, the most important is that we try to speak English always. It doesn't matter that we make a lot of mistakes.
Uh,
And also, we have uh, to watch videos, listen the radio, listen to music in English. English needs to be part of our daily routines.
yeah. Yeah. I couldn't agree more. Yeah. And
Yes,
I totally related to this because I every day I do something in English and I don't forget to listen something in English and also to practice at least little bit, maybe speak with someone or record myself. It really helps. I think it helps. Yeah.
yes. For example, I have a little nephew.
Hmm.
He's, I don't remember exactly. I think that he is 6 years old. Oh, now yes, I think that he's 6 or 7. I don't
Hmm.
remember exactly. Uh, but when he visits me,
Hmm.
I try to teach him a few English words,
Hmm.
and I surprised because he is able to remember the different
Yeah.
vocabulary of the different
Yeah.
words, and I say, oh wow, it's very important that we try to say it, at least an English word every day, and a little child is going to remember the vocabulary.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, I think children can remember things easily than us, and they can learn
Yes.
languages easily than us.
Yes.
Yeah.
For example, I like to watch different series on Netflix.
Hmm.
Yesterday, I was watching The Crown.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, yes. And I remember that yesterday I wrote on my notebook different words.
Hmm.
But now, when I woke up, I try to remember the words and I forget the list of
Yeah,
words, and I felt very frustrated. And I say, "Oh my goodness!"
yeah,
Yes.
I know. We can't do that overnight. Maybe we have to use that word again and again. Maybe we have to create sentences. I think so. Yeah, it's not easy thing to do, memorize words.
No. For example, for me, in
Hmm.
my native language, in Spanish,
Yeah.
doesn't exist phrasal verbs,
Hmm.
and in English, phrasal verbs are very common.
Yeah.
So when I'm trying to learn a different phrasal verbs, it's very difficult because I have to remember when I can separate or not that specific phrasal verbs, and that makes me sometimes very crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Phrasal verbs. It's like a nightmare sometimes for me.
Oh yes, always.
It's a nice nightmare, yeah.
Always.
But yeah, just
Yes.
enjoy. We can enjoy our learning process, and one day we can make it. I believe that I'll be able to learn one by one, and that's why I don't rush on myself. Sometimes I do a lot of grammar mistakes, and when I watch my videos again and again, I find I found sometimes I found a lot of grammar mistakes and pronunciation mistakes, and sometimes I feel so embarrassed. But
Yes,
no
I
matter
know.
what, I do this. Yeah.
Yes. For example, for me, it's really difficult to watch the records or the videos that I record because
Hmm.
I always um, listen
Hmm.
a lot of mistakes,
Yeah.
in grammar mistakes, pronunciation mistakes, and I
Yeah,
say,
me too.
"Oh my God, no!" Yes, yes,
Yeah.
I understand that feeling.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly. But
but
I
we have,
stopped thinking those things. I stopped because otherwise I quit my journey. I don't want to give up. Yeah.
yes. Yes, 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 yes. I remember that in one of your videos, you told us that you don't want to lose a lot of vocabulary or
Yeah.
structures. For this reason, you try to improve every day
Hmm.
your English skills,
Yeah.
and I know that you have a routine every day
Yeah.
for for your English.
Hmm.
I remember that mm, you wrote something about that you have a specific date to practice reading.
Yeah.
Yes, and I say, oh my goodness, you are a big inspiration. You are a big inspiration for me and for many
Yeah.
people because I remember your videos at the beginning, and now I want to say congratulations because now your English it's much better, and
Thank you
I'm
so
very
much.
happy. I'm very proud. I'm very proud because
So I am,
uh,
you know.
yes, because I really, really, really love your journey. Your journey is an inspiration for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Sagrario. It means a lot to me. So I just can't
Yes.
thank you enough because you're a big inspiration for me. I'm inspired by you and all of the other, my friends. So I feel so glad that I found these communities and these friends, and I always motivated because of these communities and those friends. So I'm so happy and I'm so proud of you as well because you are improved a lot. I can see that because I'm
Oh,
watching you since the beginning. I think we started same I think it's same time period. Uh, you know, uh,
Last
I
year.
yeah, 1 year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we have been
Last
practicing
year.
for a year.
Yes.
Uh,
I started my speaking journey during the pandemic
yeah.
because I I had a lot of free time,
Hmm.
and I made a decision to improve my speaking skills.
Yeah.
But we still have to learn
Yeah,
different
I
things
know.
about this language.
Hmm.
And it's amazing and it's incredible because you live in a very far country, and
Yeah.
it's very magic that we have the chance to speak and tell about our life, our cultures
Yeah.
in this language.
Exactly. Hmm.
If we don't speak English, it
Hmm.
will be impossible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, without English, we can't communicate each other, and we have been practicing together, and at the same time, we get to know each other a lot. About our cultures, about our countries, so many things. Before this journey. Before I started this journey, I didn't know anything about Mexico, even about about Brazil or any kind of Latin American countries, because it's so far away from us. But now I know a lot of things about Mexico, about Brazil, and Peru, so many countries and
Yes.
languages.
Yes.
I was thinking, in the beginning, I was thinking you all speak English, like all the Americans, all, Latin Americans, every countries, they all speak English, something like that. I had this imagination, but I didn't know, it's a surprise. It was a surprise when I realized that, so many languages like Spanish, Portuguese, yeah, French,
Yes. Yes.
exactly.
I also remember our friend Maria.
Yeah,
Maria.
from Brazil.
Yes. From Brazil.
Mm,
Yes. I was thinking about Amira,
yeah.
but I tried to have a conversation with her, but I was looking for her Telegram
Mm,
account,
yeah.
but I discovered that she's not in Telegram. She
Oh,
left
mm,
Telegram, unfortunately.
yeah.
Yes.
Maybe she's busy, or maybe I think our community wasn't active for a long time. Maybe that's the reason.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So we are running out
Yes.
of
Yes, I
time.
think so.
But it was such an amazing
Okay.
conversation with you. And, we just have 5 minutes. Still we have some time.
I just want to say that I received the invitation for the speaking club today.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I won't participate today, but
Yeah. Yeah.
next week I will. And also, I noticed that you changed the name of your speaking club.
Because I was expecting only Sri Lankan members, and I created that speaking club for Sri Lankan English learners. But it wasn't like this. It was we all gathered together, some other countries, and I had to change the name, and I had to use my uh, I had to use another name, and also I think Sri Lankan English community would be another speaking
Mm-hmm.
club. So
The speaking
I'll
club.
manage it in the future.
Okay.
And yeah, for now, this is, Talk Nook. It's the best name for our speaking
Yes,
club.
it's a nice
Yeah,
name. It's a nice
yeah,
name. Um, I hope that here in Latin America, maybe other friends started an English club, because that we live in different countries, and the
Yeah.
time it's very difficult. But maybe in the future I will have also my speaking club.
Yeah, you can do that, and I wish you all the best. About for
Oh,
your
thank you.
future,
Thank you. But
all of your future goals and future dreams. I hope that your future plans will come true, and I wish you all the best. And I
oh,
know
thank you
that
so much.
you're
Thank you
gonna
so
make it.
much. I also wish you the best in this big project, and I hope to see you soon.
Yeah, hope to see you soon. And it was a good uh, time with you. And I really love this conversation. And thank you so much, Sagri, right?
Thank you so much
Yeah,
for the invitation. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank
So,
you.
bye for now.
Bye for now. Take care.
Take care.